Okay, my bad. Sorry about that. I pressed the start recording instead of start streaming button in OBS. And I was talking to myself and recording myself instead of streaming anyway. I'm really tired, I tell ya. Anyway, so this is Soul Blazer on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, hold on actually. Let me reset the game again. So that we can read the little blurb of text at the beginning of the game. Because otherwise the game doesn't really tell you why the world is in the state that it is in. Wise men tell a tale late at night of a great king destroyed by the temptation of evil. The frail empire, as it was called in those days, was ruled by a powerful man, King Magrid. Yeah. Magrid, not Hagrid. Just saying. Seems most people thought the king was a fair and kind ruler. There were some, however, who felt the king himself was ruled by greed. One day the king happened to overhear two guards talking about a man named Dr. Leo. Now, Dr. Leo was considered by all to be a great inventor and a genius. The king stayed up many nights wondering how he could use this great inventor to make him even more wealthy. All of a sudden, the king had an idea. He ordered his guards to capture Dr. Leo and bring him to the castle at once. Soon, Dr. Leo was brought to the castle. And the king confined him in a small room and ordered him to invent a machine that would summon the king of evil, Death Toll. Yeah, silly name, I know. Dr. Leo finally completed the machine. The king instantly called upon Death Toll, hoping they might strike a deal. After many days, the deal was complete. The king would bring Death Toll all living creatures, and in return, Death Toll would give him a gold piece for each. One by one, all living creatures began to disappear. Soon, the world was completely empty. Two people were watching this catastrophe, the Master and you, his follower. Yeah, they mean God whenever they say the Master. But they couldn't say God in a Nintendo game or something. The king was very foolish to be tempted by evil. However, I will give him another chance. He must go down to Earth to save every living creature. On a ray of light, he descended to Earth. A warrior sent to retrieve the living and punish evil. A Soul Blazer. Well, that's it. Okay, that's the gist of it. There's something I noticed even on real hardware. It's that the music doesn't seem to quite know which pace it wants to play when you first boot the game. It will stutter or something like that, but if you let it loop one time, then it will play normally. Or on real hardware, if you press the reset button, it will reload the music, and you won't have that problem. But on emulator, that doesn't seem to be the case. If you choose to reset, it resets the entire game and like the virtual console at the same time. It's like it shuts it off and turns it back on, which is not the same as reset on original hardware. A voice came from above. My follower, since you will be able to speak with all living things, you should have a name. Please choose a name for yourself. Let's be original. Rudy, what an interesting name. Alright, go and save the world for all creatures. Rudy received Sword of Life. If I don't equip it, that's not gonna help. I used to live up in the sky just like you. Now I am living on Earth, away from the Master. All the creatures that have been captured by Death Toll are sealed away in monster lairs. Just as you have set me free, you must free everyone. Even the release of a small tree or creature. They will aid you in your quests. Here, take this. You received the Flame Ball magic. Now I will join you. I am a magician, so I can use all types magic. I will use my skill to help you. Remember this, I need gems in order to use magic. When you set me free, the monsters left some small spheres of gold. This is what a gem looks like. Alright, let's work together to revive the world. We must go to the Grass Valley Shrine. Okay, this is Grass Valley. Really heard a small voice. There are many creatures being held in the underground castle. If you can release those creatures, the village will be reconstructed. It's the flower talking. Right. I only meant to show that it was indeed the flower talking. Yeah, so as I was saying, without streaming earlier, you have to seal these monster lairs, and sealing one will either restore the town, some building, or some living creature or person in the village, or it will affect the environment around you in the dungeon itself. Each area in the game has a village and one or several dungeon sections such as this one. You release an old woman. You hear a sigh coming from inside the house. Usually when there's a little description like this, it means that you may have to go back and speak to the person if you want to get information that can help you get through the dungeon. Adventures such as here, for example, there are some monster lairs that will release more than one monster at a time, but the rate at which they get released may vary from one to the other. You received medical herbs. So this, if I remember correctly, it gets used automatically upon death to restore your life automatically if you have it equipped. Oh, come on. Some monster lairs may have more monsters than others. Don't think it's random, I think it's pre-calculated. Really heard a faint voice coming from the jewel in the top right corner. Alright, come over here. I will give you some advice. Don't forget to equip the things that you wish to use or they will not work. No, I don't want to return to Grass Valley. She warps you out if you ask her. But I said yes, instead of saying no. Oh yeah, great. Well, the monster lairs remain sealed anyway. Only certain monsters will respawn, such as these guys. So in that sense, actually, grinding in this game is not really something that you can do. Since you have a limited number of enemies per dungeon anyway. And only a few of them will respawn, and not necessarily those that give you a lot of experience. Later in the game, I think you have some dungeons that have a decent amount of respawning enemies. Not related to monster lairs. Always enjoyed the music in this game back in the day. Found 12 gems. I will mostly use magic to get to enemies through walls or stuff like that, so I will be saving those gems as much as possible. If you die, you lose them all, though, and that's pretty annoying. Really release the tulip. Really began to hear a small voice. There once was a water mill here before the village was destroyed. I hear there is a man in the mill who runs the elevator in the underground castle. That's weird how the game seems to be omitting one line of pixel at the bottom of the screen in this game. I don't think I ever paid attention to this before. Bridge guard. Level up. That's encouraging. Treasure chests. I received a dream rod. That's how you use magic. With that little glowing ball. Right, and that monster there, now that it's not sealed yet, but it's been cleaned, it will remain that way even if I die and get transported out of the area. When I get back, I don't have to kill the enemies again. But if you start killing them, though, and you don't finish it, you will have to restart the task from scratch. It only keeps track of the status of the lair, not how many monsters coming from it you have already defeated. Really released ivy. It's a living it's a living thing. It's a plant. I guess as the name would suggest, in Grass Valley, you release a lot of plants. I like using the hitbox of the swing while hiding behind a wall corner or something like that, so as to not get hit. Racy 3 released the Watermill Keeper. And the watermill to some extent. The watermill. A man's voice came from inside the watermill. Darn it! Stupid wheel, it's too hard to turn. Yeah, that elevator in the underground castle will not work unless you go talk to him. I am an elevator invented by Dr. Leo, and I talk also for some reason. I cannot move unless the watermill is turning. Okay, well, no need to talk to that flower again. My husband used to be the village chief. One day he suddenly disappeared along with the other villagers. I feel so lonely. How about being one of my children? Okay, let's do it. Really, I will call you Rudy from now on. Use the second floor as your own room. This is the room of the village chief. He used to sit and rock here for hours. I wonder when he is going to come back. Did the chair just talk? Hello, may I help you? Oh, you are the one who released me. Whenever you use your medical herb, please come back and I will give you another. For free. Which is nice. I am the guard of the bridge. I guess it is not really necessary to guard such a small bridge. Please pass. But he'll still continue to do so, though. Does it appear to be stuttery on the stream? It appears stuttery on the preview that I have here, but I hope not. Rotating this wheel will move the elevator in the underground castle. I am too weak to turn this wheel. Will you do it for me? This is the wheel. Will you try to turn it? Rudy turned the wheel. As the wheel started to turn, power was transmitted to the underground castle. Oh, no wonder! I was turning it the wrong way! Ha. 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 By the way, don't you think this watermill is great? You say so, buddy? Iron armor. 50 gems. I am watching over the world. Please take this. You received experience. This may be everything that I could do at the moment in town. No, not here. You mostly go back there to gain access to new areas related to new part of this area is what I should say. Using the transporter, or if you want to save your game. I released an old man. Okay, remaining layers 0. Let's move on to the next. Release the goat. I released Lisa. hear some light snoring coming from inside the house. You're tearing me apart, Lisa! And I released another tulip. Oh yeah, if I go around. I released an architect. I leveled up. It's getting hot in here. Ah, a bit of breeze. That's nice. The tool shop owner's son. He released Ivy. Okay, 9 layers remaining in this area. Isn't that the way I came from? Ah, or I guess I haven't been here yet. Also, if you hold down the strafe button like this, you can attract the gems towards you if you're facing them directly. Oh yeah, each layer will create another until you've made 4 or something. Yeah. That's cheap, bro. And sometimes they can spawn really quickly like this. As long as they're not too hard, I don't mind. Second goat. 5 monster layers remaining. Yeah, did I explain that? How magic works? You cast magic from the little light ball that keeps floating around you, and that consumes the gems. Crap. There was one that's out of reach. And that's a bummer because now all those that I killed, well, it doesn't count for anything. Although I guess if you wanted to grind levels, that could be a legitimate way to do it. Like killing some enemies, but not all of them. You released an old man. You hear a man screaming inside the house. Ah, a ghost! A ghost! This is the heart of the underground castle. You may meet many monsters that cannot be defeated with that sword. You will be able to save those creatures once you return with the correct sword. I'd like to stay, please. Just a bit longer. There we go. That was my intention. Okay, there's one layer remaining. It's possible that I can't reach the bottom left part of the game yet. To release the whatever that release is. Yeah, I'll go talk to that crystal lady. Yeah, you've already told me all that. I believe there's an option menu somewhere where you can speed up the scrolling of the text. The speed at which it gets printed on the screen. Go back. Alright, please continue. The dream rod you possess is a magical stick that enables you to look into dreams. Equip this stick when you wish to speak with someone who is sleeping. Hey, you look like you would be good at crab walking. Try it. You don't know how? Just walk while pressing either the L or R button. Fourth wall break. Yeah, but well, that's the strafe buttons, like I said before. In the shop, no. I'm helping my mother. Would you like to buy some goat's food? Do you want to know how much it costs? Well, how about $1 billion plus tax? I accept your price, young entrepreneur. Teddy! I'm sorry, I will give it to you for free. You have received a bag of goat's food. There is a medical herb at the corner of the fence. I wonder why people live in such small houses. Can you believe the village chief was swallowed up in one of the paintings in the house on the hill? Oh, you have some food from the tool shop. I promise to tell you a secret if you will give me the food. Thank you, I will tell you a secret. If you wish to get inside the painting, you must equip an item which used to belong to the painter and touch the painting. Well, I have other things to attend to, so I will see you later. She goes to the item shop. The goat. Well, you can get another. Hey, give me my food. I just gave you some. Gee. Really placed the dream rod on the girl's head. A voice full of sadness came from somewhere. Lisa. Or Lisa? I'm not sure how you say it. Lisa, you must tell everything that you know to the person in front of you. They will also need my paintbrush to continue on. Daddy, is that you? Where are you, Daddy? I miss you so much. There was no answer. Who are you? Why am I here? Oh my, who are you? Get out of my house! Right answer. Good. Wait, I'm sorry for yelling at you. Please come back and listen to my story. He's a stalker! He was watching you sleep. Ah, well. I had a very strange dream. It was about my father and someone who looked just like you. My father told me to give his paintbrush to you and tell you all I know. The brush is all I have left from my father. I hid it somewhere. When you come back to me with that brush, I will tell you all I know. Which probably means that I have to get back to the underground castle and seal that last monster lair that I managed to free of monsters before, but I couldn't reach it. Ah. I received Leo's brush. There we go. And that should be the last monster lair in the underground castle. Oh yeah. Raining layer 0 in this area as well. We're done here. Should go back to the master. Get my health back. Okay. And save while I'm at it. A voice came from above. Rudy, how can I help you? I will record all you have accomplished. Is this okay? Finish recording. Do you wish to continue? Yes, please. You are doing well. Do not give up. Since losing my wife to an illness, I noticed a goat hanging around my place. I was so lonely, I decided to keep the goat as a pet. You can probably see where this is going. Oh, you have found my father's paintbrush. I will now tell you what I know. One day as I returned from shopping, I found a note. Lisa pulled out the note and began to read. Lisa, I won't be able to see you for a while. If you have any problems, please see the village chief. Take care of your friends, Turbo the dog, Lou the dolphin, Gnome the snail, and Mary the doll. The animals mentioned in the letter were once my father's pets. Yeah, the doll was a pet as well, yeah, sure. I don't understand what he's trying to say, though. I know you're a complete stranger, but will you please search for my father? Don't worry, I know where to look. This was painted by Dr. Leo. A strange face has appeared. It's terrifying. There's a picture of the village chief in the painting. He appears to be sad. You remember Lisa's dream, right? If you return to the place you saw in her dream, things may be different from when you saw her before. Yeah, hold on. I'm getting dragged into the painting. Okay, this is not my favorite music track in the game, admittedly. About what I said before, that I always enjoyed this game's music, not this particular track. There are better ones for sure. You release a tulip. This is a very abstract painting, huh? I released the lonely goat. Okay. I released Ivy. Received medical herb. Didn't need it, but, well, still good to have, I guess. Ah! I had these monsters that look like a ball of spikes with an eye on the top. You can't defeat them now. You need a sword that you only get much later in the game. Hey. Dude. Hey. Ah, yeah, but it's a wall, yeah. Phew. Alright. Another goat. That's this guy's pet goat. Yeah, look. That's what it does. You can defeat them, but not now. 3 monster lairs in this area. Okay. I released a tulip. Ah! Okay. Okay. As they say, you're either a smart thinker or a shit stinker. Which one do you plan on being today, Rudy? A shit stinker, I think. Hi, how's it going? I released a boy. Okay, there was only one remaining monster lair in the area. This may be the final area before the boss. I love how you immediately chose shit stinker. I'm at about 34 hours without sleep at this point, so I'm not feeling the most fresh, so I think it's fitting. Okay. Ah, yeah, this is a shortcut back to base, so to speak. I released the boy. Let's make it 44 hours. Well, I won't be going to sleep straight away, so I won't make it to 44, but might not be too far off. I'll sleep good tonight, that's for sure. That's a good part. No insomnia for me tonight. I don't get why people like to suffer. I like sleeping. Okay, let's save. Alright. Okay, boss time. Okay. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch. Yes. You released the village chief. Welcome to my room. I finally feel like myself again. I have something to tell you. Please come back to my house. You should make your character flicker to indicate that it's not really there or something. Back to the village. I don't know if there is such a thing as reincarnation. Even though I can't communicate with my husband, I enjoy his company. Since losing my wife to an illness, I noticed the goats hanging around my place. I was so lonely, I decided to keep the goat as a pet. You are the one who set me free, right? Come, I shall show you around. Please follow me. This is the home of Dr. Leo, the inventor, and his daughter Lisa. Dr. Leo was a great painter as well as an inventor. One day many soldiers came and took Dr. Leo away. Lisa has not been the same since. The house at the top of this cliff contains a painting by Dr. Leo. I think the title of the painting is something like The World of Evil. I know, I've been there. This is a house people constructed for the goats. I am not terribly fond of it. I did see something on the ground near the corner of the fence. Yeah, but I already picked it up. Ah, yeah, okay, that's the end of the tour, I guess. Okay. Well, that settles that then. There was something to do so that you could get in their secret hideout or something. Cannot let you pass without a pass. What? Cannot let you through without a pass or something. Oh, you scared me. This is our secret hut. We have hidden treasure near here. Oh, it's sleeping. Dream rod. He placed the dream rod on the tulip's petal. In my dreams, I can do anything I like. For example, ha! The monsters running all over in Dr. Leo's paintings cannot be defeated unless you have a special sword. You must find the special sword that can destroy metal. Return here once you have found the sword. Okay. Please, let me go back. I don't want to be stuck in that flower's dream forever. So I remember there was a flower pot. We need an armor slayer. That's basically it, yeah. Be sure to check underneath all of the tulips. A boy may have hidden something under one. He thought that no one was watching, but I saw him. I've already been in here, yeah. Ah, there we go. There is a pass. Another great hiding place. There's a secret passage. I cannot let you through without a pass. Ah, yeah, but if you don't have it equipped, it won't work. Oh, the pass. Where did you find it? You can go inside now. You should find a better hiding place, kid. Yeah, normally there's ivy that you can restore on that cliff. But that's being held by those metal monsters that I can't kill yet, so I'm gonna have to come back to this area much later in the game. Okay, I had to go see the village chief. I feel as though I have been surrounded by darkness. In that darkness, I heard my best friend Leo. He told me to give this brown stone to a person named Rudy C3. I don't know what the brown stone looks like, but this is a stone that I received from him the day before he disappeared. He received a brown stone. Hey, that's me. Suddenly, the master's voice came thundering down from the heavens. The brown stone you have is a key to open the world of evil. This is where Death Toll lives. Come back to me with the stone. A voice came from above. The brown stone you received is one of 6 stones in this world. 6 magic stones that unlock the final world, you don't say. Never heard of that one before. When all 6 of these stones are gathered, the gate leading to the world... Pretty edgy name, not gonna lie. You think so? I think it's pretty silly. When all the stones are gathered, the gate leading to the world of evil shall be opened. Now you must go to Greenwood, where the next stone awaits you. Okay, new area. Need to find the entrance to the dungeon, or whatever. Oh yeah, there we go. Come here, you. Yeah, release the birdie. Magic doesn't work on these. Well, not that magic anyway. Oh, well, if they're just gonna throw themselves at my sword, I'm not gonna complain. Release the dog. How do I get to these guys? Okay. Level up. Level 5. Ah. I can't reach these other guys otherwise. Ah, but that's cheap. Come over here instead. Come on. Ah. Gonna re-equip the herb. Ah! Okay. Release the squirrel! Small voice coming from a hole. Oh, I'm starving. If someone can bring me something to eat, I will exchange this powerful sword with them. Because that's what squirrels do, I guess. They hoard swords that they find in the nature. So that they can trade them for swords. For nuts or something. There may be a way that I can get rid of these guys from here. Hold on. Come here, you. Okay. That way that monster lair only requires me to seal it. Ah. I'm not doing too good. Oh, well, there we go. There goes my medical herb. I released the bird. Another one. So you can use magic against these, but it's just that they have a period of time at which they are invulnerable. Did you see that the Elden Ring gameplay trailer dropped yesterday? Elden Ring? What's that again? What game is that? I am watching over the world. Please take this. I've received experience. No, I want to stay for now. Medical herb. Ah, that's nice. Ah, yeah, I may have heard of it. Indeed. Haven't really been paying attention since it probably won't be on any machine that I can play on. A voice is calling really from the hole. I am the creature who brings light to darkness. I will help you upon your return. I was literally screaming when I watched it. I like that this game doesn't force you to go back. You can still keep progressing and only go back after you feel like you've accomplished enough. Level up. Yep, okie dokie. Oh. Yeah, crocodile bridges. I think you can still talk to them though. I found a strange bottle. You will not lose any gems should your life meter reach 0. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I remember this. It's a one-time use item that saves you from losing all your magic points if you die. The sound effects from Act Tracer. I love it. Release the squirrel. Okay, well, there we go. That's 2. Release the mole. Yeah, let them come, let them come. What a tease! I was just there. 50 gems. There's one left in the area. Where did I miss that? It's possible that this is a secret passage. And you need the power to see in the dark. Oh no, there it is. Okay, no, that was actually a lot simpler than I thought. Ah. Ah, come on. Delicious seeds. Ah, that's for the squirrel, the starving one. Yeah, okay. Now, to avoid any unnecessary backtracking later, I'm still gonna keep going until I've opened the shortcut so I can just walk through this temple right through without going through the basement. Okay, this one says 0. I released the deer. Oh dear. No more monster layers on that basement level either. And just this one left. Okay. Shortcut open and everything. Pretty good. 50 gems. Ah, this music track, I love it. I used to tape SNES game music when I was little to listen to them on my Walkman. And this was probably on one of my tapes. Release a dog. Ah, that's a shortcut. That's nice. Ah! Butterflies attack me. Or maybe it's a moth or something, I don't know. Ah, is there an end to this? Ah, there we go. Okay. Well, that seems to be everything for now. 2 more monster layers remaining, but they're north, I think, in a corner of the map that I can't reach yet. And I'm probably gonna need the power to see in the dark, so... Hello, I am a member of the famous Woodston Trio. We usually have a variety show at this theater, but I am missing my 2 sidekicks. Who are you? Are you trying to walk over me? Yes. You have some nerve. Okay, but don't hurt me. I can tell that something is just... I can tell what something is just by its smell. Alright, let me start doing my job. From there, I smell fresh air. From there, I smell a mole. What is that smell? I smell something strange coming from this side. It's around here somewhere. I smell something really strange. There is an outhouse. Huh? Oh, this is our bathroom. Thank you for walking with me. I will tell you a secret. I can smell some armor in the north of here. Ah, I smelled some delicious seeds. You have some, don't you? I will exchange the sword with you for the seeds. And receive the Psycho Sword. Now I'm a psycho! Psycho! Group A! Cocaine! Crazy! Turbo the dog used to live with a human named Dr. Leo. Turbo learned a great many things from him. He used branches from the trees to make a tool called a raft. I want a dog named Turbo someday. A really slow one. Just for laughs. You must bring me something that once belonged to Monmo. Ah. Even though I don't look like it, I am from the sky, just like you. I light up the darkness. You cheer up everyone. Let's work together to revive the world. The creature who lights up darkness joins Really C3. Nice. Guess I should try to finish talking to all the different animals that I released. Please come take a walk with me. Okay, fine. And there's a bird flying all around the map, it looks like. The island over there is a graveyard. My twin brother is the island guard. This is Green Theater. A group called the Woodston Trio is a local favorite here. Thank you for walking with me. Oh, one more thing. We animals communicate not only with our voices, but also... If I step like this and wag my tail, it means thank you. Did you already know that? Yeah, I often see dogs out on the street doing the same thing, like walking in place like that. Means thank you, yeah. We tell the trees what is taking place, and in turn they give us seeds to eat. So I guess you could say we have a sort of give and take relationship. Talk with the stump. Please listen carefully. This is Greenwood. This land was developed by a dog named Turbo. He created this town so animals could come here and feel safe. Ah, yeah, true, you can talk to the tree stumps. If you find a particular mole you will be able to see in the dark, make sure you talk to all the moles. The birds tell me many stories. I am thankful for them because I can't move from this spot. The birds tell me the Lost Side March has 3 shrines. One is called water, another is fire, and the third is light. Yeah, there was that tree stump that was on that island to the southwest. I believe if you talk to it, it's sleeping. You have to go inside its dreams to get something. I know. Okay, or maybe I need to restore something first. To release an animal. Well, that looks like everything I could do here. I know there's an animal sleeping, and in their dream, they're at the north side of the map where you can get that armor. Yeah, okay, I did equip the sword. Those are yet more enemies that you can't destroy with your current sword. Yeah, let me give you a new sword. Oh, but by the way, this is still not the sword that you need to defeat all the enemies in the shrine you're in. Received medical herb. But I believe the Psycho Sword is the only one that can harm ghosts, though. Even later on in the game, when you get much stronger weapons, I believe it's still the same, the only sword that can inflict damage to them, no? Or maybe I've got that confused. But at least the Psycho Sword will immobilize these enemies, I guess this is its special property. Release a dog. Okay. To the basement. Huh? What was that before? Nothing inside. Oh, well, that's great. It's frustrating not being able to kill them when they're so constantly blocking your way like this. Release the squirrel. Searching the place, searching the place. Wait, what? Can become invisible, these ones? Ah! C3 released the crocodile. Yet another. Release the dog. Ah, that's the brother of that other dog. He said that his brother was guarding the graveyard. Okay. There was another set of stairs going down. Here, I think. Yeah. Is that fire demons? There is an armor, I think, in this area that protects you from fire-type damage coming from the floors that you walk on or something like that. Yeah, these. Or maybe that's something you only get later. Another band member. A squirrel. Well, I leveled up. That's nice, isn't it? Oops. Well, I believe it's the ice armor that protects you from fire. It's not anything complicated. I think it's a pretty... The light arrow magic. Would you like to return to Greenwood? No, I want to stay for now. Ah, yeah, that's a better magic. Yeah, nice. More powerful too. No, okay, that's not the way. Where should I go? Left first. Come on. Okay, I'll try to defeat it the normal way. Stuck on an island with warping enemies and invincible ones to boot. Hey, shouldn't it take damage from stepping on that thing? Okay, there's a spot where you can rest halfway. Okay, 4 layers remaining in this area. Gems. Good. A bird. There is a bird sleeping in front of Turbo's gravestone. Yeah, I'll be returning there shortly. Well, wasn't that everything? No, I've not been there yet. Come on, buddy. I'm not sure it counted what I did there. They may have respawned. I killed all of them. Yeah, because the layer didn't turn green. All I had to do was wait an extra second, and I wouldn't have had to fight them a second time. Oh dear. $60 gems. Well, the remaining layer is that of the metal scorpions. So I can't defeat them now. I have to move on. Okay, that opened the shortcut. And normally there should only be 1 layer left on that level as well. Okay, a squirrel. Wait a minute. And 1 on that level as well. 1 on each, basically. Yeah, no, the next teleporter is still a ways out, so let's get back outside. I'll get back to the village. Finished recording. Yes, please, I'd like to continue. It's one of those sleeping animals I think that I have to go see. I hear someone snoring. I cannot tell who is making the noise. No, it's the tree stump I want to. Oh yeah. It's dreaming that it's a bird. This one, I think. No? Yeah. Even though I am only a stump in real life, I often dream that I am a bird and can fly wherever I wish. But I have to do it again, though. Because I need to get the armor. Well, I guess I can't get the armor here, but... I'm gonna have to go downstairs and say goodbye in a minute. Well, not even a minute actually. Just want to get that armor before I do so. Ice armor, yeah, that's the one. Well, okay. I'll be absent for a few minutes then, and we'll be right back. Hold on, and I'm gonna get a refill of coffee as well. I need it. Alright, I'm here. Yeah, there was still some animals I didn't talk to. Can you talk to this croco? I don't know. I am guarding the graveyard. I hear someone snoring but can't tell which direction the sound is coming from. Really touched the small bird with the dream rod. Ah, yeah, that was the one. Turbo refused to give his life to the evil one, Death Toll. He fought Death Toll trying to save Greenwood and all its animals. That's not how you spell it in this instance. But he was defeated. Ready C3, go to the light shrine and release the guardian of the woods. You will find what you are looking for. There is a bird Tiki that may tell you how to use the raft. You must protect Greenwood now that I am gone. Turbo, wait! Here lies Turbo, builder of Greenwood. The rafts will only carry the residents of Greenwood. Maybe if you bring something that used to belong to Turbo, they might help you. There are some leaves from Greenwood buried with Turbo. I wonder if it was really leaves in Japanese, because... Okay, then I guess, yeah, that may be the case. Because I suppose it would have been easy if it was just text, but there's the item icon. I don't think they would have gone through the trouble of changing graphics for this release. Nah. But I could see that being the kind of thing that gets censored, though. I am always digging in the ground. Sometimes I dig up strange things. I just dig up some dog bones to the bottom right. I got scared and reburied them. Okay. Boo! Come on, aren't you surprised? Phew. If you help me cross the river, I will give you something. There once was a raft made from the bark of my branches. You must find this raft. I believe it might be able to help you in some way. Ah! Stop doing that, it's not scary. This is a restaurant. Would you like to see the menu? Great, let me tell you our special of the day. You! I'm just kidding. Please don't be offended. This restaurant is famous for delicious food and fruit drinks. I can tell that what something is just by its smell. Alright, let me start doing my job. Yeah, no, never mind. Come on, at least take a look. Would you like to see the menu? Come on, at least take a look. Ah, okay, fine. It's gonna say the same thing as before. No great innovation there. I need to take a walk and work some of this food off. Is it gonna keep following me? Why am I following you? Well, it's purely coincidence. This Greenwood, this land. What? Yeah, I already talked to it. Well, I suppose that's all I had to do in this town. Let's get back to the actual dungeon-like area. Oh, great Mojo Tree, grant me strength. Deku Tree, sorry. What am I saying? Those are leaves from Greenwood. Turbo symbol. We will take you to the light shrine. You don't need to have them equipped in this case, I guess. Release the mole. Ah, okay. This one is pretty slow. Well, I think for this area, that's all of them. Yay! That's a trio. Reunited. I have returned. Welcome back, Sidey Guy. Ooh, that was a big one. But just die already. Okay. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Oh, these big light balls, I think I can't defeat them yet either. These are so slow to kill. Yeah, I believe the big bouncing light balls, you can't defeat them at this moment. Yeah, you can stop them because they're supposed to be the invincible kind, but you can't kill them yet. 6 monster layers remaining. Bearing in mind there is one then that I can't get yet. Ah. Come on. That's not over yet. More of these guys. Well, at least I leveled up. Okay. I released the squirrel. Ah, yeah, this is where I needed that power. How many is it gonna be this time? Okay, that opened the way. Let's make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. But this is the way I came from. Just like that, I gotta go. A friend wants me to go with her to this one restaurant, and if I turn her down, I won't hear the end of it. Yeah, okay, no problem then. Enjoy yourself, Sadie guy. Adios. C3 released the crocodile. Trying to see if there's any way through the walls, maybe, or something. Okay, 2 of them. Release the mole. Ah, nice. A way back. Well, there's gonna be another layer here that I can't open for obvious reason. Okay, if I keep going this way. Yeah, this is the boss. Okay. I'm gonna go back so I can save. What's the boss in this area? Oh. As long as it keeps doing that, it's not too hard. Yeah, but that's not gonna be that easy, right? Ah. Do I? Yeah, well, I was about to say, do I have the medical herb equipped? I guess, that answered my question. Come on, finish it. Ah. Hey! Don't die now! Ah, crying out loud, I was almost there. Do not rush, but be patient. You must continue making steady progress. Yeah, well, I'm trying, alright. Hold on, I'm going back to get a medical herb. It's possible that you can get one in the village here, but I'd rather go back to where I know I can definitely get one. Equip that at least. Ah. Ah. But come on. Magic doesn't do anything. I'm doing even worse than the first time. Ah. It's faster than me. Now that I lost all my gems, I may as well reset. I hope that it saves your gems if you've saved your progress before. I believe it should. Yeah, okay. I got them back. And now I even got my magic pot back. With a little bit of luck. This one is super easy. Ah. Ah. That's a little bit better. Look at how it dashes sometimes. Doesn't help that I'm tired and I'm feeling super hot too. I'm gonna die again. I turned around. I had assumed it couldn't. Or I guess it moved in one direction ever so slightly so that it could turn around, because I had just noticed to myself, well, it only seems to turn at 90-degree angles, so as long as I always try to be behind it, I can see where it's gonna come from and have an easier time dodging it. But it just pulled something off that I didn't see coming. Yeah, but I don't have a magical herb though anymore. I haven't gone out of my way to get one back. Well, I've come to this point. I'm still gonna try. It seems to be stuck in a loop, constantly doing the same thing. That works for me. Wanted that fire to go away. Nah. Forget it. Reset. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Fast forwarding, it's not letting me push start until it's done doing its thing. If I can get to that final part of the battle intact, or almost intact anyway. Problem is, it starts accelerating when it's about to halfway down. It speeds up. They could all be so this easy. Ah, yeah. I think I've got the right strategy for this one now. For the most part. And it speeds up too when it's about to die. I couldn't get it to keep doing the same thing like I did before. I'm gonna wait for these things to disappear. Can I just keep rushing it? Ah! Yeah, but if the flames come after me... I'm almost there, though. Yes! Okay, yeah, that's the way. Need to force it to go around like that constantly. Okay. Got it. I released the Woods Guardian. It's a Great Deku Tree. Before the Great Deku Tree was a thing in Zelda anyway. I am the Guardian of the Woods. Thank you for releasing me. I will give you the green stone upon your return. Oh yeah, I want to record everything I've done. And I wish to continue. I believe one of the squirrels that I freed towards the end gives you a green herb. I am the Guardian of the Woods. I have been watching the world for a long time. Rudy, a dog named Turbo has buried something near my roots. You will need this green stone someday, so please take it. You received the green stone. Okay. Thank you for releasing me. I will give you this. Master's Emblem C. Ah, yeah, I forgot about these. I can't remember where you find all of them. I should probably look up a list. Well, apparently it's the first emblem you can get. When you manage to gather all these emblems towards the end of the game, you get to use magic infinitely. Like, without any limit. You don't need gems anymore. And that makes you, well, pretty much invincible. Well, I don't want to say invincible, but it makes you very powerful anyway. The band is back together, so let's start the show. Even though you are our only audience, we will try our best. Please watch the two other guys. How did you like it? For our next number, you must try and guess the real squirrel, me. We will move around, and if you choose correctly, you will win a prize. What? Bamboozled! I want to try again! I want that prize! That rotating ball of light is not making things easier, it's distracting. But don't they all always keep doing the same pattern? You're right, okay, I will give you a present. Medical herb, ah! Okay, so that's the way to get a free one in this town then. You're forced to play this mini game. It's easier to just go back to the first town and get one without having to go through all that nonsense. What about that deer that wanted to get back to... Ah! Okay. Follow me. Stand back and watch. The Master's emblems are all over the world. They are fairly difficult to find. Collect all 8 emblems will not require gem when casting magic. This will make fighting much easier if you collect all 8. Bring them to me. There isn't even any collision with it. What did you think? I hope this helped. I think I already talked to this one. Yeah, I know. How do you get the Monmo's ribbon, or whatever it was? Well, I had the list of items here actually, so I could look through it. Lead a mole on the right side of Greenwood and lead her to the hole. Enter the hole and get it from the chest. Give it to the guard in the underground to make him go away. Okay. Oh yeah, it's being blinded by the light or something. My name is Monmo the Mole. This place is so bright I cannot see. Would you please lead me to my house? I will follow you. Please take to the hole that leads to my home. Alright, talk to me when I'm standing in the right place. Please, don't walk so fast. I can't keep up with you. Well, isn't that it? I'll give you a present. Could you wait here? What? Did the female mole come by here? No, I am living down here alone. Oh, I think I have heard the story. There once was a cute female mole living around here, but she was taken away by evil creatures. I am scared. Okay, that's the one. Which hole was that? No, that's not the one. Next one over. That's Monmo's ribbon. Alright, I will move if you give that to me. I didn't know that he was a ghost. Both of us fell in love with Monmo. One day Monmo was captured by evil. He tried to rescue her but never came back. Suddenly he appeared. I had no idea what happened to him. Anyways, take this bracelet and revive Greenwood. I know those two moles would have liked to live here in peace. The shield bracelet, which halves the damage you take. Nice. But you must not forget to re-equip the medical herb before you kick the bucket, though. Otherwise, it's no use to have medical herb if you don't do that. Well, I think that was all for this area. I can move on to the next. I want to move. Yeah, this is the water area of the game, shall we say. Really heard a small voice. This is Saint Ellis, Palace in the Ocean. No human can live under the sea. Go to the island South Urta through the shrine and look for the bubble clothing. And this music is pretty cool too. Ah, yeah, those are enemies that just keep respawning, so I shouldn't worry about those. Hold on. Since I started killing these, let me finish. Released a mermaid. Uh-oh. Yeah, those birds tend to be a bit annoying. Here they were pretty generous with me, not forcing me to kill any more than that. Just the one. Release the mermaid. the mermaid. Ooh. How many remaining? Ah, 6 layers. Okay. There's chests. Let me get this thing. Okay. Let's go around it. Medical herb. Ugh. Ah, it disappeared before I could get it. Man-eating rocks. I always thought they were a bit creepy. Those man-eating rocks. Ouch. You hear a mermaid? Is there anyone who needs to use the bubble armor? Me! Remaining layer 1. Where is this last one? I haven't seen any invincible monsters, so this has to be something I missed. Ah, there it is. How do you get there, though? If you go around. Ah, you have to get to it through another way through the bottom of the ocean. Well, you get a bit of money back that you invested anyway. So it's not a complete waste. Always thought this is a nice toccata, this one. Oh, I have not had a human guest in a long time. I know you can't breathe underwater, so please take this. The bubble armor. Okay. Mermaid's tears. I forgot what that's used for. Heh. It's preventing me from going that way. Mermaids have to be very good at dancing. If 3 of my students return, I will show you our great dance. My name is Kana. I am one of the Queen's dancers. As a reward for saving us, I will tell you a secret. No armor will protect you against the magma of the volcanic island Durian. You must find a way to stop the volcano. Yeah, because you may be tempted to assume that, well, I have this armor that's made of ice. But no, doesn't work. So at least the game tells you. There used to be 4 mermaid statues in this place. Those statues prevented all creatures from getting lost. Sorry, I have orders from the Queen not to let anyone pass. I feel like those mermaids with the purple hair, you never see them from the front. They only have this view from the back to them. But I could be wrong. How do you get to the bottom of the ocean? Is there something I missed? Or do I have to get back to the statue? Now that I have the bubble armor? Oops. Yeah, the dialogue seems to be the same. How do I leave this place? Through here, maybe? Ah, yeah. This is Alberta. Release the mermaid statue. Here's a small voice. I will open the passage for you. Return to me. Ah, yes. Under the ocean, there are mermaid statues. Small ones or blocks of stone anyway or something like that block the way. And releasing these statues will allow you to make those disappear. I will open a passage for you. Proceed right along the seabed to the shore reef, Rockbird. Ah yeah, there's a fish on them. Fish logo, okay. I tend to prefer more upbeat music in this game myself, but this one isn't bad. Okay, I can't get to this one yet. Sorry, jellyfish, sorry. I'm sorry I ever hurt your kind. Yeah, they're invincible when they are inside their shell, but otherwise you can kill them. That sword is a bit annoying though, because that paralyzes them and prevents you from inflicting any more damage until that effect wears off. But this is the best sword you have at this point in the game, so you can't really change to another. I mean, you'd be at a disadvantage if you did. Okay, this is yet another. There should be 3 of these things left, since there are 4 statues, and I already removed 1, so yeah, that's the 3rd. So that should be at the southeast end of the seabed then. No. Level up! Level 10. As far as I remember, you keep seeing your health gauge grow towards the end of the screen. Once it reaches the end, it will change color or something to reflect how more above the maximum visible you are or something like that. But there is no real level cap that I can remember anyway. It's been a while since I last played this. But of the 3 Gaia games, it's the one that I played the most, definitely. Because for a while it was the only one that I had access to. I didn't own any of the 3 until much later, after the SNES era. And a friend of mine had Soul Blazer and Illusion of Gaia on SNES, but not the 3rd. And since I didn't have a North American console, I could only play this one, not Illusion of Gaia, because it had a sort of protection on the cartridge. If it would detect that it's running at 50 Hz, it would allow the game to run, but it would not allow you to save. So the save files would be completely inaccessible. They would always appear empty, and it didn't matter if you tried to save or something. When playing Illusion of Gaia on PAL hardware, with an adapter. Most of these games, the games by that developer, had some sort of protection on them. The later ones, anyway. I can remember ActRaiser 2 as well. Wouldn't run on PAL, the North American version. It would get stuck on the screen. It would allow the game to boot, but it would get stuck on the screen before you load up a level from the world map or something. Mm-hmm. 60 gems. I am more affecting the environment than I am actually progressing and releasing people. There, some progress. Ah, no, there's a purple-haired mermaid seen from the side. Okay. Well, they're probably just a palette swap of the other kind anyway. Remaining layer 10. I still can't get there though. Ah, no. Yeah, no, never mind. I need rest. It's becoming urgent. I am watching over the world. Here, take this. Received experience. No, I want to stay. It's nice to have the option, though. These are pretty useless, I find. Those giving you experience. I mean, the fact that they give you experience. I mean, it's convenient to have a way to warp back, even if it's a one-way trip. But they never give you enough experience to make a difference anyway. Some of them give you gems, I think, though. Mm-hmm. 5 layers remaining. They're a different color, so they're not even camouflaged very well. Oh. Well, I leveled up. An angelfish. I have the power to stop the magma rain. I will help you if you return to me. Will do. I released the mermaid statue. Here's a small voice. I will open the passage for you. Return to me. Remaining layer 0. Okay. We're done here. Let's go back to the crystal then. Alright, good luck. I will open the passage for you. Walk downward and under the sea and go to the volcanic island Durian. Okay, that's southwest. How'd you get to that mermaid? This one is by the chest that had the mermaid tears inside. But I can't remember what they were used for. The teardrops from a mermaid have the power to turn magma to stone. Use them at the top of the volcanic island. Ah. So that's what it was. Even though I don't look like it, I am from the sky just like you. I will protect you from the magma. Please try and protect all creatures. Let's work together so we may revive the world. The creature that enables you to avoid magma has joined you. Okay. Well, I'll save. Okay, I'll try to stream, let's say, 20 more minutes, give or take. Get as much done today as possible, then I'll rest. Because I need it. Can't you see how much... Ah, yeah, there we go. Next level at 12,400. It doesn't tell you how much you have now. Okay. That's a bit weird. Release a dolphin. Yeah, I remember these enemies. And this is another sound effect recycled from ActRaiser, by the way. Take this. Experience a little bit. I want to stay. I only just left. Okay, remaining 0. Yeah, when they say it protects you from the magma, it protects you from the raining firestones, or however you call that. Release the dolphin Lou. Hey, somebody help me! Yeah, can't do anything against these, I think, at this time. Yo, Quillix! How's it going today? Release the mermaid. First night shift. I was mostly sitting on a seat and not doing anything all night long, other than just staying awake, so... I didn't even have to do anything because my father felt fine enough to do everything by himself anyway, so... It was just... made him feel more comfortable that should something happen, he had something with him. Well, sitting on a seat with very little room to move, actually. Because you can't really stretch your legs or anything like that. That can be exhausting, actually. Yeah, at least his mind was put at ease that... The thing is... The one thing he wasn't sure he would be able to handle on his own is he has to climb a ladder and go on the top of the tank of the milk truck on the trailer to go get a sample of the milk that he is carrying from point A to point B. Before he is allowed to unload it, it has to go through analysis in the lab. And he wasn't sure that he would be able to get up there with his back pain, but it was fine, he said. No. We're not there to drink milk, to transport it. That's all. Although, if we did, they probably wouldn't notice a difference. But... yeah, but... you know, sometimes they have to outright just throw it away if it has too many germs in it. So, it's not been treated or anything, and some farmers, when their cow is sick or something, and they give their cow antibiotics, it passes into the milk, and if it has too much antibiotic in it, it can be consumed by a human being, or something like that. So, most of the time you would be fine, probably, but still, those security measures exist for a reason, with a huge and long straw. Ah, yeah, true, I can't go there yet. Ah, you are a bit lactose intolerant. I know one of my cousins in Switzerland was born lactose intolerant. That was a nightmare for my aunt when she had to feed him when he was little, because she had to pay attention to what's on the label of every product to make sure that he wouldn't get lactose accidentally, because they put lactose in tons of things, even sometimes in products that you wouldn't expect to have any in them. Being lactose intolerant is not fun. Well, if you're not too badly affected, yeah, I guess I can understand that. Lou, I'm coming. Just a bit of gas. Well, I'll take that damage. Release the mermaid. Oof. That kills you this fast? Do not rush, but be patient. You must continue making steady progress. It feels like summer now, yeah. It's kinda hot in here. But because my old man works at night, it wasn't too bad. If anything, I felt cold at one point. The nighttime still feels a bit too fresh to call it proper summer. But it's good because it means that I can leave my window open at night and not feel too hot. So I can sleep better. I like it the way it is now because it's not too hot. I left last night at 9 p.m. from here. And I came back around 10 a.m. this morning. Then I went to do some shopping for my mom. I had dinner, I washed the dishes. I ran a few errands in the afternoon and here I am. No, I haven't slept. Not since yesterday in the morning. But I'll sleep good later tonight, I'm sure. Ah, yeah, there's a treasure chest down there. The critical sword. Defeats monsters at once. Sometimes. Yeah, well, it's alright. It's a relatively chill game. Other than some bosses sometimes being a bit of a challenge, but I've played this game a lot in the past, so I know it pretty well. I'm not sure what time it is. Maybe. I could consider it. Remaining layers 2. Poured out the mermaid's tears. All right. Ah, yeah, because I died, I lost all my gems. Where's that final monster lair? Ah, there it is. Well, there should be another that I can't get to yet. This one. Can't do anything about it. Unless the critical sword can defeat them, but I doubt it. A mermaid statue. Come back to me and I'll open the way. I will open the passage for you. Return to me. Now, magic doesn't do anything. And the sword doesn't do anything either. Okay. We'll have to come back later, towards the end of the game. Okay. Let's stop by the shrine to get my health back. And save at the same time. Finish recording. Do you wish to continue? Yes. I will open a passage for you. Travel up the seabed to reach the island of Rain, Blester. So, who else did I release since last time? No, I've already talked to her. Where's that dolphin I released? Have you seen the Queen of the Mermaids? Lou the dolphin has been captured. Please save him. I said yes, even though that wasn't true. My name is Lou. I used to live with the inventor Dr. Leo, but the blue stone I received from him is a strange jewel. It attracts anyone who looks at it and then changes their personality. If that person has a good mind, they will become a great person. If they have an evil mind, they will become a bad person. I mean, it's kind of like the Triforce, but it brings out your inner personality even more or something. One day the queen found the jewel and took it, then she placed me in prison. Please save the queen and get the blue stone back. I know this ring will help, please take it. The Thunder Ring. Lou told me many things about the queen. I don't think she was a bad person, she was just attracted to the jewel. The final areas of Soul Blazer are particularly challenging. I've only played Terranigma once. I don't remember it being particularly challenging. The one that I remember struggling with the most is the one that comes between these two, Illusion of Gaia. I remember some of the bosses in there to be particularly tough. And I don't mean only towards the end of the game. Terranigma, I mean, it's pretty balanced. It gets maybe harder towards the end, but there is a continuum. Whereas Illusion of Gaia, it's like the first boss in the game is tough right off the bat. You're up against tough bosses from the beginning of the game toward until the end. I've only ever played Illusion of Gaia, or I guess Illusion of Time as it was called in Europe, once, and Terranigma once as well. But this one I played the most, because it was the only one that I had access to for the longest time. The Big Pearl. What's the Big Pearl for? A beautiful pearl that can be found in coral reef. I will give you the Magic Flare. The Magic Flare is useful against monsters that fly and have a large amount of hit points. You know which monsters I'm referring to, right? Okay, so that's a new magic spell. Well, I can't use it here in town. Servas is the name of my friend the dolphin. And... well, thank you for that information, lady. Thank you very much. 3 of my students came back. I was going to show you our dance. I think it will be more fun if you join us. I will show you the easiest dance. Just move like they do. It's the back and forth dance. Thank you very much. 3 of my students came back. I was going to show you our dance. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, sure. If you want to call that dancing. This used to be the Queen's Palace. I am the Queen's maid. Yeah, the queen has not been brought back yet. Okay, well that's all of the town, I guess, for now. Alright, well let's do the next island. Yeah, I know, I need to get back outside. Yeah, this way. It was, northeast? Yeah. After electric eels, electric rays. A mermaid. I just came from there too. Oh yeah, those respawned. Since I did not seal the lair before I released that other one. They're hermit crabs or something like that, I'm not sure. An angelfish. I feel sleepy, yeah. I will not be streaming much longer. I definitely feel the need for the rest. But I also felt like playing, so... I don't have to get up early tomorrow, so... I'm not especially in a hurry to go to sleep. Okay. An angelfish. Six layers left. I am watching over the world. Here, take this. Receipt experience. No, I don't want to go yet. Ah, yeah, I can go up the river. Keep going, greedy. Still 4 layers remaining. Not sure where they are. There's definitely another half of the area there to the west. But I may not have access to it yet, though. Oh well. Ah, yeah, you need that ring here. The thunder ring? I think so, anyway. If you touch a lightning pyramid, lightning will strike. And destroy enemies nearby that would otherwise be indestructible. Well, these I could destroy without the need for that ring, but there will be enemies that can't be destroyed otherwise. An angelfish. Another maid. A mermaid maid. Is that all in this area? Does look like it. 6 layers remaining. They will all have respawned. That was not super smart. Yeah, they're all back. Should have defeated the last one of them before I sealed the lair. That's an unfortunate thing. Oh, there's one left. Ah, there it is. Ah, one more. Ah, that down there. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay, that disappeared, but that doesn't help me. At least I don't think. I can see one here. Not yet. Okay. A mermaid. Uh-huh. This one. Why do they make these things disappear? 2 layers left. Ouch, that consumes a lot of MP, that magic that I've been using all this time. Okay. These guys are dead. May need to pay attention to my health. Okay, mermaid statue. I will open the passage for you, return to me. Right, will do, will do. But I'll stop there, though. I won't be finishing this area today. Just wrapping up here. Oh, boy. And that was the last layer. And I can go back. That's nice. The monuments... Yeah, I will. In a minute. The monuments on this island are lightning pyramids. If you wear the thunder ring and touch them, the master will send down lightning to destroy the monsters. Would you like to return to the Seabed Palace? Yeah, actually. I will go back. Nah, I think I'll be fine. I'll have recovered. Going back. Okay. Alright, good luck. Just gonna talk to the mermaid here. Yep, I'm going to save and I'm gonna stop here for today, yeah. Yeah, you have a good one too, Qualix. Take care of yourself, rest well too. I will open the passage for you. Go along the seabed and you will find the ghost ship. And that was kind of an annoying boss the way I remember it. Okay, let's save. What I will do is unequip that ring, re-equip the shield ring for next time, so I don't forget. And now let's save. Thank you for watching then. Have a good night. And I'll be back tomorrow in the afternoon since tomorrow is Saturday. Take it easy. See you next time. Rest well. There is much to be done. Yeah, that sums up the whole thing, I guess. It's fitting. Anyway, see ya. Bye-bye.